Welcome to this podcast with Wilkies. Martine and I will be touching something very important today. Can your purpose create the income or even double your income in the same year? So stay tuned. We'll give you some tips on that.
Our purpose can bring the income we want for sure. And this is what we coach people.
It's very important to understand who you are because the main factor is we done so many things, tried so many things since our childhood. It is very uncomfortable to try to find who we really are because we're mixed up. But when you go back and you start looking at your real essence, you'll find the real product, the real service. And that naturally needs help. You need mentorship for that.
Absolutely, because often I'm saying that the two most important days in our life is the day we were born and the day we discover why we were born.
Yeah.
The real question is, who are you? What are you created to do? Because we are born with some gift, skills, talent, a purpose to impact this generation. And I think really the success is to discover this assignment, why we were born and what we have to do. And more than that, how we can prosper financially with our purpose.
You see, when you're in your real purpose, you understand who you really are. You're serving the right people because money is about serving people. It's about others, not. And there's something in you that you can create that's going to serve somebody. And it's going to be easy to even bring to that person. That person's going to buy that really quickly because when we're working I want to make 6 or 7 figures. You can't do that if it's not the real service you're created to put out there to people. You'll fail and you'll get discouraged, and the money won't multiply.
Yeah,
we're created to multiply money, to make that money move.
Yes, money is relational, money is spiritual.
Yeah.
And more than 85% of the people, they're miserable with their life. They don't like what they're doing. And I really believe that we have only one life to live. You have to discover why you were born and to enjoy your life, to do what you're called to do, to impact people's life and to make a difference, to bring a change, to bring a transformation, something that you're created to impact in this generation. And if 85% of the people, they don't like what they're doing, a lot of people, they're going 6 feet under the ground and never fulfill their call, never fulfill their purpose, never fulfill their assignment, working day after day just to pay their bill and having just enough for the majority of people are not enough and not enjoying their life. And in our life, Allen, we decided we're not going to do that. We're going to find exactly where we're called to be and what we're called to do. And we're going to multiply financially in this purpose, in this call.
You see a lot of people, they work very hard. They work for organizations, businesses, people, associates, whatever. But what they're doing, most people, the mistake you make, if you want to make 6 or 7 figures, you want to create your purpose, wants to create the real money you're supposed to have. You're giving right now the strategies, the concepts to a business. Because the boss comes in, the leader comes in, says, we need to fix this, blah, blah, blah. So now you're putting everything that's in you, you were created to do for this business, for this organization. And they prosper. They go up.
With your gift.
With who you are. And that's a major problem today for a lot of people. You made a lot of people prosper. And when they don't need you anymore, you're out. You get a watch and $200 and go home. We don't need you no more. But your gifting, what was in you, all these strategies, all the techniques that you put in this business went to somebody else to produce money for somebody else.
Yeah. I think it's okay for a period of your life, that you learn and you can work for somebody but at a moment you have to say, okay, I learned, now it's time to use this gift and to go to another level, because the same gift can, be paid under the value, or you can be paid for the right value you offer to this generation.
Yeah.
And this is where I switched. I learned many things when I was building nonprofit organization, when I work for other people or the government, but all of that. So a moment of my life, I said, okay, if I continue this way, I'm going to be paid under my value and giving, and not be recognized for my gift, for my talent, for my skill, for my purpose. It's my responsibility to bring an offer to do something that's going to create the income I want. It's a choice. Some people, they can decide to stay the same level financially. But for me, I want to do more with my finances. I want to do more with my gift. I want to impact more people's life. This is why one day in my life, I say, okay, I learned now it's time. It's a new season that I can use the same gift, but increase my finances and impact more people's life.
So true. Because I remember even in the beginning of your 20s, you were building nonprofit organizations. And why am I saying that? Because what happened is you wanted to help people. Okay, that was your main thing. I was created to help people, to come out of a certain situation. So now you're a couple organizations, not just one, but a couple of them, you took and you put all the strategies, because they were not making money. They weren't succeeding at all. So what you did is you started putting your strategies, your concepts, you started going to the politics, you went into the media, you fought back for that organization so the money could come in. And at that point, you were putting everything in of who you were. And this organization started to make money. They had all the connections they needed. All the other organizations, you connected with this organization by doing that relationship thing. And you were putting strategies, concepts, and a structure so they never miss out on money. But at one point, you look back, they didn't need you no more. They erased you because nonprofit does not exist. It's not yours. All that you did was vain in a sense, because you could have made money with your own business and give to the nonprofit you wanted after.
Exactly. I learned that after. But, you bring all the system and all your gift and all your talents and all your skills. And I brought the system for this place to succeed. And now I was, expensive. Then this is why, okay, we don't need you anymore because the system is working. And I learned, okay, I'm good to establish system. And this is why I switch with my purpose, same gifts, same things, but working for myself, building my own businesses, helping the clients and be paid on my value, and then establish system to bring results in people's life. And then I'm very satisfied with that. I feel that I'm impacting the way I'm supposed to impact people's life, and I'm fulfilling myself. Everybody has a purpose in their life. Everybody. And we're supposed to make money with our purpose. Everybody has a purpose, because in this purpose, you have your dominant gift, and you have to find your dominant gift, because your dominant gift will give you a clue about your purpose, what you're called to do. Then you have a dominant gift that's going to connect with all your other gifts, right? And all your other gifts going to take, their power, because they're connected to the dominant gift in your life. And this dominant gift is in the direction of your purpose.
He's the leader.
He is the leader.
Absolutely. So good.
And
good.
By the way, we worked together, but it was a choice, because you were well able to do your stuff, your purpose, your call, your assignment on your side. I have my purpose, my call, my assignment, and we were both able to do it, on each side. But we decided to put these two purposes, these two assignments in connection together to go in the same direction. Everybody has a purpose in their life. Everything that is created has a purpose. Yep. Everybody.
Yeah.
And when you discover that, and you know how you have the right system, you can prosper financially so much more than you can imagine.
It's a mindset, right?
Yes.
It's a mindset. You were working for nonprofits thinking, I'm doing good. I'm using me, whatever it's in me to go in and to help this organization build, structure them, make cash flow, right? And you forgot the fact that, okay, now my mindset has got to get a little bit higher. Now I can give the money, make the money, 6-7 figures, and then go give a part of that to any organization I want, or even start my own. So that's when your mind shifted, because a lot of people took advantage of you. And there's a lot of people out there listening. People took advantage of their gifting. And when they didn't need them no more, they kicked them out.
Yeah. And it's your responsibility to put your limit and to take the responsibility to say, my gift has a value. And now I'm going to be paid for this value. Not letting people take advantage and not doing anything and be the victim of that. Because people, they're going to see it and they're going to, I call that to take the fruit in the tree. You know, you're like a tree and you bring some fruits and people want to take the fruits. But are you going to take responsibility that this fruit has a value and you're going to pay for it? That's it. And it's a change of mindset. The day I realized, like you were saying, I'm going to stop to be victim, to give, and not be paying my value, then I take responsibility and my mindset shifted that I need to change to bring a change in my life. And I started to realize, okay, I need to change the way I'm doing my life, the way I giving to this generation, because I cannot stay victim of this pattern in my life.
It's funny because I was thinking while you were talking about the offer, it's the power of the offer, right? And when you were working for these organizations, right, you structured, you put the marketing in place, you put everything that was media, all the videos,
the skill set there.
That skill set was developing there. You were selling that organization, and you were making an offer to those who would connect with your organization. You were making friends. We're speaking to everybody, even in the politics, we're connecting with you. And that skill set of, I'm going to connect, I'm going to make an offer, if you help me do this to the other organization, let's say there was houses that were, putting these women that were abused, you would connect with them, make an offer with them, and there was a relationship coming out of there. And then when you go and sell out there to people, out in the media, they say, listen, we need help financially. This is what we got as a structure. You were bringing this offer. I got this support. I got this connected. I'm doing this. I'm putting this type of employees. You had created
the system,
the system, and you go and make an offer. So everybody was releasing money.
Yeah.
But that place was not yours.
Exactly.
But it was, you created that very young. How to sell, how to market, how to structure, your skill set, to develop your skill set. You even hired, I remember when you were saying you hired a journalist because you were going to face the journalist coming in talking about this organization. You hired somebody to teach you how to face the objections. And if they ask you this question, how to answer, you pay that person.
Yeah, to be coached and learn the skill, how to answer all the question, objection, how to be prepared the right way to face the situation, then I can win. And because I was not doing all of that to lose, I was doing all of that to win, and I want to win, that I hire good coaches to help me to win. It cost me money, but brought me back money, so much more. But still, for an organization. And my mindset, I realized with the years, okay, I grew up in an environment that money was not important. I never realized that I want to be financially successful. I want to help people. That's it. My relationship with money was not the right relationship. It took years for me with all my gifts, skills, potential, my purpose, 5 degree, outside of what I had to do because of my mindset. The first point we're talking today is very important, I believe, to discover a purpose. Because our purpose is the reason of our existence, why we're here. And I think the success is linked to that. But I know a lot of people, they discover their purpose, but they never learn how to fulfill this purpose and be successful with this purpose. And this is the second point we're talking right now with the mindset. I needed to change my mindset to realize with all this purpose and gift and skills that I learned with time, that I can do much more and be financially prosper and successful with this purpose, and stopping to giving to everybody for zero. Because if people, they don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I learned, okay, I can do much more if people, they pay for that. Their life will be changed, and I'm going to have more result, better result, credibility, because people, they're ready to invest in this, in my gift, that I can bring result in their life, the system, and their life is changed, really changed. When you try to help people and they're not ready to invest, they're not ready to really put the work.
Mm-hmm.
And when they invest, they put the work, you have result. If they have result, they are happy, I'm happy. And it brings credibility, bring result for life.
You see, you're saying something great there, because when you think about it, your purpose, your dominant gift, all right? Because your purpose is a big thing. But when you talk about the dominant gift in your purpose, he's the leader.
Yeah.
And there's all the other gifts to
take their power because of the dominant
correct.
gift.
They're there to serve your dominant gift.
Mm-hmm.
And that dominant gift is assigned to a certain type of people, right? We see that in singers that became very popular. We see it in technology and sports. There's a skill set. The gifting is there. So they have to develop the skill set. They say a basketball player or a football player, he's got the talent. He's got that dominant gift, which is maybe offensive. The other one's defensive, on right, whatever. But he has to work on the skill set. He needs a coach.
Mm-hmm.
By the line, don't do this way. This is how you got to move. We got to change that. We got to train here. We got to train there to make. That's a skill set to have a better game, to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because the goal is win. Because you said something today in an interview there was great. Average, they go to make sure they ain't gonna lose. That's their mindset. But a winner, he goes out there to win.
Yeah, and rich people, we play to win. Poor people, they play to not lose. It makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
When average people, poor people, they play not to lose. But winner, rich people, they play to win all the time. Push. And this is why I discovered, okay, I have a purpose and I need to make this purpose successful. It's my responsibility first to discover this purpose, this dominant gift, what I'm created for. And secondly, to make that successful. And for that, I need to learn the skill set. I need to learn how I can communicate this gift to the world, that some people, they're waiting for me to manifest myself and they don't know me yet. Mm-hmm. And I needed to learn that and more, because we have to package this gift and make an offer that the people can say, this is exactly what I was waiting for. And I'm ready to pay for that. I'm ready to invest for that to see my life change. And this is part of the mindset. But after that, the right way of doing and how to create an offer with this gift that you have inside of you to bring change in people's life. All kind of business, by the way. It's to bring a change, it's to help. And people, they're ready to pay. They don't want to pay for information, but people, they want to buy, they want to pay for change, for transformation. And when you have a gift, it's going to bring a change somewhere.
That's right. It's result. That's the only thing that counts is the result. And the fastest you can get that result out there, the better it is. So that's why you got to really know what is your dominant gift, your real purpose, because you won't get people you can't build a system. What I'm saying is, if it's you'll build that system, it'll be easy, and you'll get results out of your clients real quick. If it's not you, it's going to drag.
I love the word you just said, easy. A lot of people, this is tricky. A lot of people, they think because it's easy for them, it's not their dominant gift or it's not their purpose. It's just easy. Mm-hmm. But exactly, it's easy for you, but not for other people.
That's right.
What is easy for you, you can make money with it. And if it's easy for you, everybody come to me for that. Make a business with it. Mm-hmm. Everybody want to have my service for that or have a job for that. Fine, you can have the job. It's fine. Keep your job. The time you're going to build a sideline, that you can switch to the same gift but be paid to another level for the same gift. But what is easy for you? It was easy for me to help people. from the age of 5 years old.
Everyone wants to talk to you,
Everybody want to talk to me. Easy. Oh, everybody want to talk to me. Yes, it's a gift. It's natural. You know how to listen. You know how to give space to the person to talk and find. It's not just talking. It's not like like talk and they see you next week. No, to find a way that from your pain, from your problem, we're going to put strategies, a system to bring you from A to B, to help you to move forward. And everybody want to talk to me because they feel like every time you're talking to me, they saw a difference in their life,
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I went to school to learn and more, but the gift was there. I invested in my gift. Like you're a good singer, you invest in your voice, you're going to become better and better, but you have the gift. It's easy. You just listen and you're able to just repeat the same thing. It's easy. A gift, it's easy. You have to invest in your gift to become the best.
Mm-hmm.
You have the gift now, you're going to invest in your gift to become the best. But it's all about the mindset. Are you going to become the best to be paid less of your value? Or are you going to become the best and be paid the just value of your gift? And this is everything started to switch and shift in my mindset. And I'm pretty sure some people, they're watching the show right now and say, wow, this is so true. I'm working 9 to 5, exchanging time for money instead of understanding the value of my gift and how I can bring my gift to another level and offer this gift with the right value of this gift and make more money with that. Just that you double your income quickly.
That's the goal, because for us, it's always been the power 2, 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, it's 2, 4, 8,
Yes.
16, 32, and it goes up and up. And once you got a system, you understand your purpose, you understand your dominant gift, you understand the other gifts around it, and how you can put an offer together and serve somebody.
Yeah.
You'll double quickly. I mean, it's, and once you got that level, you're sitting on that level. You're not going to go down no more.
No, because when you reach a level, you're not going to go back. You're there. Now you're going to learn to make more and more. But every time you reach a level, you can repeat it. You can repeat this level again and again, this income. I'm just thinking about sometimes people, they just make their life more complicated than it is. I realized like this, we were talking this morning in your mastermind, this dad that he decided to have a YouTube channel to help young boy how to do stuff in life that because their father never explained that to them, or they didn't have a father or whatever, because this man didn't have that in his life and he has to learn by himself. But it became easy for him to take care, repairing some stuff at the house and how to do, different things, how to live their life like a man. And he started to do a YouTube channel to explain young men how, what he wished that he learned in his childhood that he didn't receive. And now he's doing that. And he's making a lot of money on what is easy for him. And he's giving back and he's making money with that. Sometimes it's just there and people, they don't see it. And this is where we have to realize I'm created for purpose. And what I went through in my life, my story, I am the answer of my life. And I'm there to help other people to have answer in their life. This is what I wish I had in my life. I never had a woman to inspire me and help me to succeed in my life. And I said to myself, one day, I'm a helper. I love to help people. I'm gifted to establishing system to bring people from A to B. Then I'm going to do that. And this is exactly in my gift.
Yeah, because you were doing this very, very young. I mean, you were
naturally
able to structure naturally, helping to manage a lot of employees at the same time, plus partners from outside, plus going into the media and create an offer that to bring in that money. You knew how to bring in that money. It was just not, you were just talking or just being out there. You knew what to say, what not to say, and it was natural for you to create that cash flow. I mean, that organization all the employees ended up paid. The money was coming in from left and right because you were drawing in through your main skills that you had, the dominant gift, and everything that you put together, and the way your relationship with people. Everybody was attracted to you, and the way you did things with a smile. And for you, it was easy. It's still easy today. You work with clients; they get results real quick because it's easy. You start talking to them, you see right through them, and that's a gift to look at your client. And they talk to you a bit, and they say, "No, this is your dominant gift, and this is the that.
Find your purpose.
Let's structure that, and this is your purpose." And they start just boom, their life explodes.
Yeah, because
it's a gift you have.
Yeah, it's you see
it.
I see it clearly, and not just saying this is your purpose. This is how the system you're gonna from your purpose, discovering your purpose to fulfilling your purpose with success. This is, the 3 points.
Yeah, it was structured.
Because a lot of people, they discovered their purpose, but they were not able. They were under 6 feet under the ground, never fulfilled their purpose. And when you fulfill, that doesn't mean that you're going to make money with it. You have to have the system to make money.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to be result-oriented, have a clear offer, and have the clear system how you're going to make money with this purpose. Then this is awesome. This is how you can really enjoy your life. And you wake up every morning and say, wow, I love my life. 85% people, they don't love their life. They wake up every morning and they hate what they're doing. It's miserable, Yep. And sometimes it's 5 degrees, just 5 degrees out of, to be in line with their purpose. I'm going to give you an example. You remember a client came to us, this lady, and she was an attorney. And she loved doing law, but she didn't like exactly what she was doing, like an attorney. And she had a private firm and with an associate, and she was working with the people. And she was every month under, she was on debt every month. And she came to us, and her purpose, her dream, her purpose was to become a judge. This is exactly what she desired to do, but it looked like impossible, because often our purpose looked like impossible.
Yeah, you can make money and succeed and be happy.
Yeah. And what happened? We readjust 5 degrees in the mindset. You were talking, purpose, mindset.
Yeah.
Mindset looked like impossible. I said, no. This is what you're called to do. And you have a choice. It can take time and be long, or you want to go faster. You want to, if you want to go somewhere, do you want to go in 5 hours, or you can do it in 1 hour? Which one do you choose? I think it's easy, right? If you have the right map road, if you know how to do it, if you have the system, then in 1 year, she started to be in debt, frustrated, not really liking what she was doing, 5 degrees, and she became the youngest judge. Because we established a system, a way of doing with the right mindset, the right offer, how to create. And she became a judge. Just because she invested in her coaching, she changed her life, and she doubled more than her income.
Absolutely. So when you're in the right place, you're going in the right direction, you will create the 6-7 figures much quicker. Yeah, you can win $1 million throughout all your years. You live 25, 30, 40 years. But we want to bring this down. If you wanted to make it in 1 year, now you need the right system. Because the clients, when we bring that system in, it's the system that they can repeat over and over again.
And it's working.
We say, okay, we'll make an offer, you'll double. And just keep on doing this system. You'll double and double and double and double.
Once you learn the system, you can repeat the system again and again.
Once you've achieved the knowledge of that system, you understand it, you work with it, because a system will always bring you strategies, will bring you, I should say, protection. That's the word I was looking for. The system will bring you protection because you can lean on it, you can depend on it, because it produced before, it will produce again. That's very important. It's like in a relationship, like our marriage, the power of two we got together. Well, I can depend on you any day. Next year, last year I did, and still next month or next year, because we've established a system in our lives, a kingdom, a partnership, the power to, and we understand both of us, so we can depend in any situation. We've tested this system together.
Yeah.
We've worked together. We've made money together.
We invested
We've lost
years.
money together, but we've made a lot of money too. So a system is your template, your blueprint to success.
Yeah.
You need somebody to bring you in and to coach you in, to bring the perfect system around you,
Yeah.
the perfect offer. Because once you did it once, the day you've made 100K in an offer, whoa, that changes your life.
Yeah, and this is, you
that
just said
shifts your
something
life.
that, yeah, because the mindset will affect your value, and your value will affect your offer. And when you realize you need to change the mindset because you have a value, and you need to stop to be underpaid for your value. And if you learn that and you create the right offer for the result you bring, sometimes the people, they are too much attached to the offer and not the result. And this is what I realized in my life. I needed to grow on my mindset because I realized, okay, I really changed people's life. I really saved marriage or more than double their income in a couple months or sometimes couple hours or week. I see the result. When I put the system for their life, I really see the result. What is the value of that? And I started to change my mindset for the value I provide and be detached of the offer, but more to the result, and stop to be victim, to be underpaid for what I provide for the people. And people that are watching right now, I just have to say that I worked for years with abused women. Their mindset was affected by everything they received from their environment, word, education, the way they grew up with sometimes an environment in their family with abuse, violence, all of that. Many met a man that is also abusing, putting her down. Her value, her mindset, and her value is really crushed and destroyed. That she thinks that she has nothing to offer to this world.
That's right.
She has no value. We need to work on that and restore that, because you're not defined by your past. You're not defined by what people say about you or said about you. You're defined by the gift you have inside of you. And this gift has a value. Everybody has a gift with value. And this is where you realize, okay, I'm not going to let my past define my future. I'm going to decide today, I'm going to discover this gift. I'm going to discover my purpose. I'm not here by coincidence. And often I'm saying, you're not created just to occupy a space of oxygen. You're here to make a difference, a change. And you are under attack to destroy this gift. From your childhood, Allen, you faced that in your childhood too. Everything, like we call that the polarity law. Try to destroy who you really are. Try to affect you. Try to tell you that you're not worthy. You were not worthy, and try to, crush you down. This is how you say that?
Yeah. Pull you down, crush you down, destroy
Still working on my English.
who you are. Whatever.
And this is, because the gift will be attacked from your childhood to try to destroy your destiny. And this is a clue. This is a sign where you're called.
Yeah, because if you're doing something since your childhood and you're good at it, well, the way it's gonna go down is people will criticize or accuse you around that things to stop it.
Yeah.
If you're good in music, whatever, you'll be accused of this, accused of that. You can't do this. You've got those walls trying to block you. That's when you got to say, okay, no, this is my skill set. This is who I am. This is my DNA. Now I'm going to develop everything I need to be the best of the best, because I want to produce money. Because having a lot of success with everybody and having no money, that is not the way to go. So if you want to really say, okay, I'm worth this. I'm going to learn a skill set. I learn how to be a better musician or singer or whatever. My on-stage presence, what I look, how I talk to people, who I connect with, where I go, who I speak to. Then, because I got an offer to put, this is who I am, this is who I become. So when that pressure comes in. No matter, there's a lot of women out there, the family, the husband, this, that. There's a lot of pressure out there trying to pressure her to make her back off of who she really is.
Yeah, and if I can just take back your example for your own life.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a gift, like a dominate gift like that with this kind of leadership and people, they're going to try to take advantage.
Oh, yeah.
And go take what they have to take and go with that after. And you're not succeeding more to just give. You had it to put limits and to protect your gift.
Yep.
To make this gift increasing and bring more impact and money at the same time, realizing that, not stay victim of what people, they try to do with you. And this is where you started to have a change in the result in your life, right?
The important way of going is once that's done, you know who you are, you know the value, you know your price. Now let's create an offer.
And who you created for.
Correct.
The clients, the person you're called to impact.
Yeah, you're not called to
everybody.
To everybody, that's for sure. I know there's a lot of people will say that, whatever, it doesn't matter, but it does. It does, because you are a certain type of, your essence will draw in or pull away people. Once you discovered what you pull in, what it's easy, to people come in like you. Everybody wants to talk to you. Martine, what do you think about this? What I should do? I'm going through this. It's just easy. Everybody wants to talk to you. So then you turn this into a 7-figure business.
Yeah.
It's all mostly backstage, but why? Because people are calling, okay, I want to speak to you. What's your price? But you're pulling in. But for a long time, you put yourself out there, you still are, saying that this is who I am. And what's easy, the calls we get in, the meetings, the programming, the coaching, the one-on-one, the masterminds, it just comes. Because sometimes, I just want to say this, a lot of people are looking for the crowds, right? A low ticket offer, $29. I mean, if you wanted to go that way, but not everybody has crowds, but everybody has a good amount of people that will pay high level, high ticket, high prices for your value. We had a woman there that came in, testimony that there's a girl that goes to this girl. She had hormone problems, right? And this woman fixes the hormones. At a certain age, the hormones start to change in the woman. And she was charging $15K. She took it right away. Maybe she doesn't have 1,000 people on every call, but people are ready to pay as soon as she said $15K. It was sold.
Yeah, because they know she can bring the result. And
right.
When she brings the result, the person is very satisfied, reference, and she,
Quick result.
People, they're ready to pay for acceleration.
That's
People, they're ready to pay for change, acceleration, result. And this is why I realize in my life, this is my responsibility. And people watching right now, you have a gift, bring result, and gift will makes room among the kings. Your gift is there to open the way that you can make money with this gift. And you can work for some people, it's fine. And I believe that it's okay because it's not everybody, they are entrepreneur, but you have to take responsibility to be paid at the value of your gift. We know multimillionaire working for people, CEO, and they're working. This is their gift, but they are paid at the value of their gift, and they provide the result. We're also in the generation people, they want to be paid, but they are overpaid. They don't bring the result, but still pay me. No. You need to show the result. You need to provide the result to be paid at the level of your result. And this is if you're serious about your gift. You will invest in your gift to become the best. And this is where you can see the increase of your income. This is very important what I'm saying right now. If you show the result, you will be paid at this level.
But I think, people, when they sit with you, they talk with you, they'll feel if you know what you're talking about. I mean, I sit down with somebody 5 minutes, I know if they're real or not. Are you who you say you are? So that's really important, all right, to have that skill set, to learn that dominant gift, and the way you're going to sell that dominant gift. That's very important. You're selling. you're bringing to people a service or a product, and it could be a dentist, whatever. It's fast results. And the people that come to us, we say, we got you. I understand. We got your back. We already done it for you. It's already there. We've got the system. You just walk into it.
Yeah.
We got your back. We'll follow you. You'll do that offer. We'll find your real you. We'll bring it out, and we've got you. I mean, we've been doing this for a long, long time. So together, plus everybody that comes in has double. They have me. They have you, and we're really
The power of two.
Yeah, the power of two. We get them really involved into because that's important for us. Because if that client succeeds, we get paid. But second of all, it feels good when you see your client. You brought him to that point. Boom, they're making money. Okay, good. Thank you. We have succeeded in not just being paid, but bringing a fast result to that client, and that gives us that boost to go back in and do it again and again and again, because now we have confidence in us, first of all, that our system works.
Mm-hmm.
We've tested it on our lives first, because from nonprofit, 1, 2, 3 places, and then you're bringing all these nonprofits to high level, high ticket, making money, and they're saying to you, buy. Mm-hmm. So people out there, maybe you've been through that. So now it's time to sit down and look, say, okay, it's
Some
my
people,
turn.
they're watching, they gave their life for their job, and at the end, they just like,
Right.
I don't need you anymore. Thank you so much. This is your, a check for a weekend at the hotel. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Or nothing, absolutely nothing. Then it's so important for me. The system work to double the income. Mm. It work, but we don't want to apply the system at the wrong place. And this is why we teach people how to find their purpose. Because when you find your purpose, your dominant gift, and you love, you enjoy what you're doing, and you double, now it's fun. Now it's a good life. Because just making money, for me, and I think a lot of all our clients is this way. You want to make money, but not hate your money. Mm-hmm. Because you hate what you're doing. You need to be at the right place. You're at the right place. You're doing exactly what you're created for. And then you learn the system to make more money with that. This is heaven on earth. This is so good and so important.
Because, you're making $50K a year, right? All right. It doesn't take that much to say you're going to do $100K. It's just another 50. Mm-hmm. And that's, frankly, very, very easy. You invest 5, 10K, and then you just made a 50 more. And then from that 100, now you're at 100, right?
Yeah.
To make 200, you just apply the same system. And next year, what's going to happen? You'll go to 200. You see, so every year, even if we look at 12 months, well, it could be much faster than that. But let's say simple, very easy. You learn, you understand your skill set, you understand who you are. You put a system that works to double. Just double.
That's fun, eh?
Just double. 50 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 400. You'll see that a couple of years down the road, boy, you're strong.
Yeah, and the people watching right now, they just need the right mindset to understand their value, to know their value, and to make an offer with that. For in a job or business, sideline, whatever, you're just one offer away of your double.
Yes.
And this is, wow. And this is why we have a free webinar coming soon. And we invite you to join us in this free webinar because you need to learn the 4 rules of this system, 4 rules of the system to double your income at the right place for what you're called to do. And this is why I don't just one offer away to change their finances, their life. Yes.
When you hit that double the first time, whatever it's 20K or 10K more, it feels so good.
Oh, yeah.
Because now you're not going backwards no more. Mm-hmm. You're going frontwards. You're going into the future. And if you did it for 10 or 20K or 50K, you're going to do it for $1 million.
one of our clients was saying in the mastermind, say, you show us how to change a tire. Now I know how to change the 3 others.
Correct.
That's it.
That's it.
You know, like, you know how to do it? Just repeat the same pattern and you're going to double more. Then this is so amazing. This is what we're doing with our clients or people in our free webinar. It gives so much value and change people's life. And it's your time, your season to change your life and to bring the income you need to provide for your family, for your life, for the people you love. Allen, we help people every month to pay their rent. We pay a house for my parents. We take care of our people that we love. It's to make money is gonna give more protection, freedom, choice, and at the same time you impact people's life. You're doing what you're called. This is life.
If ever you want to double your income, well, there's a link down there. Come and join us. I mean, that's the best feeling in the world. The first time, first offer, you at least double. Well, it'll change your life forever.
So good. And we're blessed to be with you today, discovering your purpose. Very important, how to increase financially with your purpose, to double your income. This is the goal. Then we bless you. We're waiting to see you in the free webinar and see you also in the next video podcast. Bye-bye.